Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and into another grocery haul video. Now in today's video, I'm looking like a hot mess, but that's okay. I did Walmart grocery pickup. I spent $240, friends, yes. But I did pick up items to restock some of the things I've used out of my rotating pantry, and I'm adding some things to my rotating pantry. So we'll go over all of these items with you guys. So if you are new here, please stick around and watch this video. Alright guys, so I'm hoping that everybody's having a fantastic new year. I myself have not been to the grocery store or did a Walmart grocery haul pickup since before Christmas. So we really tried out for the last couple of weeks the stuff that we had on hand, stuff in our rotating pantry. So it seems to be working out pretty well for us. Moving forward, I did pick up some things to go into my freezer and into my pantry, as well as stocking back up on things that we're gonna need for lunch boxes. Let me know if any of you guys out there watch my lunchbox videos. I kind of have seen in my analytics a drop in the view count for my lunchbox videos, so if it's not something everybody wants to watch, then I kind of think I'm gonna phase that out, or maybe do every couple of weeks a video instead of every week. So let me know if you guys are still interested in lunchbox videos, if you watch them. And we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. A couple things are happening. I'm gonna go back to fasting and eating a little bit better now that the holidays are over, so you're gonna see some of this stuff reflected in that. I used to do Weight Watchers way back when, but I kind of know the things that I need to eat in order to stay like under a point or lower calorie. So I kind of just choose what goes into my body whenever I decide that it's time to get a little bit healthier. So I don't really follow anything. I just kind of watch my calorie intake and go from there. So without any more talking, because this might take me a minute to get through, down here on the floor we have a case of water, which I didn't get at Walmart. Walmart was out of water, so I ended up having to pick this up at our local grocery store. But we're all getting ready to go back to work, go back to school, and my husband likes those for his water enhancer things. He likes to take those to work with him so he doesn't have to do a refillable bottle. I'm trying to get him to stop doing that, but it's not working out for me. I prefer him to use our water instead of me having to buy that, because we get well water, so it's free, and well water tastes better than that. So working on them. I don't know if I'm gonna I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. I got a gallon of milk down there. I also picked up a case of root beer, and then there's 2 boxes of cat litter down there as well. This bad boy, I'm in the mood for homemade vegetable soup, so I have some cabbage here. I like to put cabbage in my vegetable soup. I don't know if everybody else does. And cabbage is really good. A lot of times I just chop this up and have Polish sausage with it. Really good. I'm a fan. Okay. And then we have, my kids wanted beanie weenies, so probably we'll have this for dinner like on Monday whenever we all go back to school and the day's been really hard. Something that we can do fairly easy and quickly, because who knows how long or what the day is going to entail after we get out of school. I've got a cucumber just to take with me to work. And then down here I have, let me move this cabbage out of the way. Down here I have 2 packages of boneless pork chops, and I'm going to split this up. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 10 in here. It's gonna take like 6 of these to feed our family one night, so I picked up 2 trays. I'm gonna freeze the other part of them and put them away for our freezer pantry storage, so that we have some on hand. I'll probably do this a few times in the next little bit just to get some pork chops in my freezer, because they are like $10 a tray. So that one costs $10.03, this one costs $9.89. So I like to go ahead and stock some more meats up into my freezer, things that I know we're going to eat. I don't put anything in my pantry or in my freezer that we won't eat. I only stock things that we will eat at least twice a month or once a month or something like that, so that we have stuff on hand. I'm really trying to get to the point where I only have to go to the store or do grocery pickup twice a month. I'd really like to go once a month if I can help it. We have a bag of potatoes here. I have a box of penne back here because we did make chicken Alfredo out of our rotating pantry, and so this is just to replace what I used. Got the husband some Monsters for the week. Also down here I have a jar of pasta sauce. I only have 1 jar because we had like toasted raviolis on New Year's Eve, and so we pulled a jar of that to use as dipping sauce, so I'm just replacing that one. And then I have 2 jars of Alfredo sauce here to replace what I used last week or the week before whenever I made that. Little Liam, he decided that he wants to have breakfast for dinner one night this week, so I got the eggs for that. I have some tomatoes right here to go with my cucumbers. I like just putting some like ranch cucumbers and slicing these in half, salt and pepper, and that's a nice little snack for me to have at work. I got some ramen for the pantry. This is something that a lot of people put in their pantry. My kids do eat this stuff. Not a lot, but every once in a while, like on the weekends and stuff, they do eat this. So I did go ahead and get a chicken and a beef for the pantry just to have it. Let me roll back around here. So I already told you that we're having beanie weenies, right? Oh, another thing that I'm putting into my pantry is a mixed vegetable medley in the can form. I made in my pantry, or my rotating pantry, I have the stuff for chicken pot pie, but I had picked up the frozen vegetables for that chicken pot pie, and I don't like the frozen vegetables as much as the canned ones. So what I'm gonna do with the frozen ones that I have in my freezer is that's what I'm gonna pull to make my vegetable beef soup, and I'm gonna put these in the pantry to have for when we make chicken pot pie. I think it'll work out a little bit better as far as getting the necessary. I don't really like that crunch whenever you use frozen vegetables, but in a soup it'll cook longer and that crunch should go away, hopefully. We'll see. Back here I have just 2 cans of petite diced tomatoes that I'm putting in my pantry, just for like chili or taco chili or anything like that. My kids really don't like tomatoes inside stuff, so I only picked up 2 cans for when I'm feeling fancy and I want to have the tomatoes in there. I prefer the chopped Caesar salad that Walmart has, but they didn't have it, so they substituted this one. This is actually more for the same price, but I just like the chopped variety so I don't have to fight my lettuce leaves. But this is something I'll be taking to work with me. And then I did use 2 cans of my baked beans out of my pantry on Christmas dinner, so I went ahead and replaced those 2 cans. I needed Hellmann's mayo for my refrigerator right now, so I went ahead and picked up 1 jar for the refrigerator and 1 jar for the pantry. This is not something we go through like we go through ketchup, so I don't feel like I think having just 1 or maybe 2 in the pantry should suffice. I don't think we'll need more than that, just because we don't go through it as much unless it's summertime and we're making like potato salad or deviled eggs or things like that at get-togethers and whatnot. Then we would go through a lot of mayo. but most of the time it's just me using it. Sometimes the boys put it on their sandwiches, so I think for right now 2 is okay, and we'll see how it goes. We went through all of the peanut butter in our pantry. Well, we pulled the last one that we had in our pantry a few days ago, so I went ahead and picked up 2 more. I will probably, next time I do a grocery pickup, pick up another 2 more. Peanut butter is just something we go through a lot, and I don't know why that is, but we do. So back there we have some red seedless grapes and then some apple slices back there for lunch boxes. And those are good snacks for me to take to work as well. Also, those apples don't look the best, but we're going to try to get through them before they go bad. This is something I picked up at our local grocery store as well. These are chicken tenders, and I just wanted to be able to have a small little pack that I can cook up and have with my salad over here for work. Walmart didn't have these on hand, or at least they told me they were out of stock, so I stopped buying and picked up these when I picked up the water. We have some hickory smoked bacon for breakfast dinner, and then down here we have hamburgers, and I picked up a hamburger for one of this week's dinner, and then the other 2 packs will go in the freezer for a different time. We got olives for Liam and his lunch boxes. If you guys watch those, you know he loves olives. We got some cheese slices, some smoked ham. That's just for sandwiches and whatnot. I got some turkey pepperoni for me to take to work with me, as well as dill pickles. These are my favorite pickles. I haven't eaten any in a long while, and that's just because I haven't been watching what I've been eating. But I do like them a ton. I got the tater tots to go with our burgers this week coming up. And I got 4 things of chicken noodle soup to go in the pantry, and then 4 things of tomato soup to go in the pantry as well. I got the hamburger buns, a loaf of bread. I got Cheez-Its for lunch boxes this week, as well as Big Chewy granola bars for power snacks at school. We got some Go-Gurt for lunch boxes. These are the water enhancer things that my husband likes to eat. We got the raw honey for the dogs. Let's see. These are my favorite salad dressings. This is the kind, these are sugar-free and fat-free. They only have like 10 calories in them per serving. I like to use this ranch on like salads and whatnot. And then this honey Dijon is for my chicken. So that is what we're having there. I got some muffins for quick, easy breakfast for getting back in the routine of going to school. Or we have some Pop-Tarts. These are my husband's favorite. And then Jack requested the strawberry Pop-Tarts as well. And then I have a big box of Uncrustables back there, which Liam takes a lot in his lunchbox. And then I just got a bag of broccoli and cauliflower. This is for my soup. And then I just picked up 2 boxes of Texas toast for the freezer. I found out last week whenever we made chicken Alfredo that this is something that I didn't even think to put in my freezer. So I went ahead and picked up a couple boxes just to have them on hand in case that we decide we're having pasta and we want some Texas toast. I got my husband's cereal here. He eats that. And then I needed trash bags, so I picked up this big box of trash bags here. Also needed Ziploc bags as well, so we picked up that. So that is everything in my grocery haul this week. Let me know how if you're starting a pantry, let me know how your pantry is coming along. I'm interested to know. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. If you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button before you go. And for those of you guys who keep coming back, thank you so much. It really means the world to me that you guys keep coming back and supporting the channel. I can't thank you guys enough. Anyway, I hope you guys have a very safe and healthy getting back to school week, and we will see you guys next time with another grocery haul video. Bye guys!